Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm in a good mood today, y'all. I feel really great. Ever since I really started valuing the relationship with myself and taking time with myself, I feel like a new person. Like I just If you come into this video, either all or some of the messages will be for you. Don't try to force a story to be yours or find clues out. Just if it resonates, take it. If it don't, leave it. Remember to thank Source. Be grateful. Be thankful for being here. Ask that the spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors come and support me and guide me and bring me clarity during this reading. And let's see what spirit has for us today. We need that. All right. Let's see what the vibes are. I feel like everybody's going through it right now. I've been saying that in the past couple of videos. I don't know. It could be where depending on where your Scorpio is. It could be because Mercury's in Scorpio. It's a lot of things. It could be a lot of things right now. But I've talked to a couple people personally that are going through things that are in like a depressive state. But it's all perception, right? Like this morning, I was like, I'm choosing not to see this situation I just went through with someone as negative. I see it as beautiful as fuck. I learned so much about myself. Like a lot. I'm seeing it as a win, not a loss, you know. All right, Spirit, whoever this message is for, including myself. What do we need to know today? What are the vibes today? Dude, it's Friday. I ain't got shit to do. I don't work today. I'm off on Fridays. Thursdays are my Fridays. Hey, stop. And can't nobody tell me that dogs don't know English. Because this dog, stop. How you know what I'm saying? It's the energy. So that's how, ooh. It's how it's the energy that comes from the words that we're saying. Because a dog can pick up on the energy that I'm saying. I don't like that. Like the fact that, I don't know, that just hit me. I know that's random as hell. I guess it's whoever needs to hear this, how you say things is important. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. The energy can be felt in the way that you talk. All right. Let's see. I be sweaty, y'all. Like in the most weirdest places. Like not even under my arm. I mean, I'm like, it's not in my armpit. It's like right here. Like, why do I sweat right here? That's so random. See the solution. Cloak yourself in light. I do that to myself every morning. You can even take sage and bring it around your head. Like what I do is I take the sage and I like bring it around my head and say, give me clarity, my throat, let me to speak my truth, heart, help me to remain open. Solar plexus, help me to stand in my power. Sacral chakra, help me to express myself. Root chakra, help me to remain secure. And then I cleanse myself. So you can literally cloak yourself in whatever you need for that day. So today, we cloaking ourselves in light and in love. We laying out our boundaries. It's a really big week about boundaries. Or maybe it's been going on for a while, but right now, that's the key theme is boundaries and self-love. You are the solution. Stop seeking outside of yourself. Everything that you need is within you, really. I have the sticky right here. Real knowledge is about you. It's not about no one else. It's time to let go of those negative thoughts, people, situations, beliefs, patterns, etc. that do not serve you. Walk out that door and it's time to be by yourself. It's time to seek solitude. It's time to get in alignment with who you are, grounding your root chakra. I see a lot of root chakra in here and heart chakra. Meditate. I know it's cold outside, but you can still spend time in nature. That's an excuse. That's a boundary I made with myself. No more excuses. It's time to experience joy. What makes you happy? Do what makes you happy. Be in peace. Anything that does not bring you any type of peace or joy, it's time to let it go. These cards be hopping. Yeah, let go of the past. Clear the past. Good morning. How are you? What is it, Cody? I've never seen Cody spelled like that. Focus on what you love. Focus on what makes you happy. Let go of anything. Let go of the past. There's things from the past that you are really needing to let go of because we have a 9-9 here, which is about breaking cycles. So entering into a new cycle. Letting go of your old version of yourself, old beliefs, old patterns, and choosing to step into a new. Change your story. I'm not playing. It's meditate. Meditate came out twice. It's time to be alone. It's time to spend time alone. Be with yourself. Seek your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. Tap into your higher self and learn. Learn about who you are. I made a video about unpacking boxes yesterday. That is a good way to learn about who you are, to get closer to yourself. It's something you need to learn though, because these arrows, there's 2 cards here that are pointing, the arrows are pointing at the head. So I don't know if it's something, I think it's really about diving deep into your thoughts and how you feel to know who you are. Know why you think the way you do. I feel like whoever I'm talking to is really pessimistic. It's time to be optimistic. It's time to seek joy and seek or have a positive outlook on your life and on your experiences, especially on who you are. It's time to tune out the noise from other people. Really, it's time to go within. I'm not going to say it again. It is a time to bring us all together. Good morning. Hi, Miss Ruby. You're back. Or Mrs. Ruby Jewel, because I don't know if that's like a marriage thing. I'm not saying it's a time to break away from everyone. I think what I'm really trying to say is it's a time to seek solitude and dive deep within yourself, because right now I just have a feeling that everyone's really in a state of mirroring and projecting, and we're all kind of pointing the finger at everyone else, but really we need to be pointing the finger at ourselves. Anything that we're wanting someone to change is something that we're needing to change in ourselves. Anything that we're going through or feeling, we can only find out why within ourselves. You've been alone for 5 years now. I mean, I like to be with people. I like being in a relationship, so I get that. But I think perceive it differently. I don't think that you're alone. We came into this world alone. I think a lot of us fear loneliness, you know, um, which usually is because you don't like being by yourself. So really, why don't you like being by yourself? Because you're tired of being by yourself. When at the end of the day, we always gonna be alone. Even if you do find somebody, right? They could be sitting right next to you on the couch. You're still alone. Because I like this quote that I said in my last reading. The man told the boy that was looking at the ducks in the pond. He said, "How many ducks are in the pond?" He said, 12. He said, "Good. Now how many ponds are there?" And the little boy said, 1. And the mentor was like, "No, there's 12 ponds. 12 ducks, 12 ponds." So we are perceiving in our own worlds and our own realities, really. And Denzel Washington, I was listening to him yesterday. He said, "Don't look at things as losses, look at them as wins." Because really, the challenges, the mistakes, the biggest things that we go through bring us closer to loving ourselves. And that's a win. Like, I'm in this period where I'm really valuing and loving the relationship that I have with myself. And it feels better than trying to fix or control or form to a relationship outside of me. Because I have no idea what that person truly needs. Only they know. And I have to focus on what I need and what I want so that when I do meet someone, they know already. I'm already modeling how they need to treat me. I'm already modeling what needs to be done, how I need to be respected, how I need to be loved, how I need to be talked to. I'm doing it for myself. And I say thank you. I'm by myself too. I have no friends. Okay. Like, and I can't even say I have no friends. Let me take that back. Sorry. Universe, I take that back. I have minimal friends that I don't see. Like me and my best friend, he lives like 10 minutes away from me. And I haven't seen him in a month or two. But he's my only one person that I actually can talk to about the things that I'm going through. Like, not those egotistical friendships, the ones that keep you in your identity. He takes me into my highest self. And that's only one person. And that's including family. That's why you have to learn to be content in your discontentment. Clear your energy. I'm trying to tell you, I get what you're saying, but right now is the time to really protect yourself and clear your energy. Break free from things that no longer serve you. Even if it's even if it's a perspective. Like I told myself today, I'm not complaining no more. For what? Maybe you need to get outside. Because I said that earlier. I see a lot of grass out here. And this dude is running through the field and shit. Priorities. What are your priorities? Get your priorities right. Prioritize yourself is what I'm seeing. Because again, this elephant is alone on top of a mountain. Crisscross applesauce. You need to go crisscross applesauce. Because really, honestly, sitting on screens and smoking weed and watching your favorite shows all the time, that's just a state of avoidance. Because I could literally sit here with nothing on all day. I don't need nothing on. No one calls my phone but my kids and my mom. And I'm okay with that. People, once you get into alignment with who you are, I promise you, you will attract what you need. So if you have no one around you right now, you're supposed to not have no one around you right now. It's time to be whole. It's time to be open. Heart chakra cleansing. Remain open. Remain truthful. I don't know who need to hear that, but it's time to be truthful with yourself and others. Really, it's time to come into alignment with yourself. It's time to choose you. That's really the message, is really all about letting go of the past and focusing on yourself and the energy that you want to be in, the perspective, the reality, whatever that you want to be in. It's time to lay out boundaries too, because I keep seeing a lot of, look, I just said it's time to receive your own insight. It's time to tap into you. Intuition like a motherfucker. Like, it's something that your higher self is trying to guide you and teach you so that you can learn from whatever you need to learn from. I don't like calling them mistakes, but don't let your mistakes define your worth. There's promises of the future. Have a positive outlook on your future. Love yourself. Find that balance in between yourself. I'm gonna be a tarot. Because you're supported, divinely supported, always. Don't think that you're not. Okay, man, it's good that you're looking at spiritual things, but the best way is just get a pen and paper, all right, and start asking yourself questions that you don't want to be asked. Like, shadow work is real, and it's not easy, but I promise you, once you finish, at least every time I finish something, like when I was focusing on fear of rejection the other day, and when I was done, like, I felt closer to myself. Like, it's like no one could tell me about me. I know why I do the things I do. You can't, I know why. And I'm not blaming you. It means that this is something that I need to learn, and it took you to mirror that to me. I'm not about to be the effect. We all need to be in the state of being in the cause. Like, I'd rather be the cause rather than be the effect. I'm not about to be projecting out here. I don't mind learning though. And I even listened to something this morning. He said, heartbreak, we need heartbreak because it has to go deep in for us to go deep within. If we were just getting taps on the fingers in relationships and in experiences, just slaps on the hand, we would never go within. We'd be like, it wasn't that bad. We just keep moving, skipping shit. We need to go through challenges to know who the fuck we are. I don't place no blame on nobody, not even my ex. I don't even want to call him an ex. Like, he's just a spirit that's no longer around me. Our energies are no longer in alignment, and I'm okay with that shit. All right. What's the best advice for whoever's listening right now? This is gonna be a short reading because it's just repetitive at this point. It's Empress mode. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to love yourself. It's time to be open. It's time to embrace your healing. It's time to birth new ideas, a new version of yourself. It's time to wash away old emotions and birth into someone new. Solar plexus stepping into your power. Someone need to travel, maybe, even. Yeah, this cycle is complete. We have the world. Solar sacral chakra energy. It's time to express yourself as thoroughly as possible. Be as blunt as you can. Seek clarity. Look, we got Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups here. It's time to love yourself and tap in within and express yourself as best as you can, because you've completed some type of cycle. Why repeat it? Why go through these patterns? You've broken the key to some type of new knowledge about you, and it's brought you closer to yourself. Or this is what Spirit's telling you to do. Freely express who you are. Fuck apologizing for who you are. For what? Any more on the Three of Pentacles in reverse? I'm trying to tell you, they don't want you working with nobody. It's not a time for collaboration. It's a time to be in solitude and really truly work on what you need, your spiritual needs. How I see this is heart chakra healing, shadow work. Get into alignment with what you value, your goals. You are the creator of your life. It's not a time for conflict and chaos. I see that there is some type of chaos going on. Like, there's some type of conflict and shit, but Spirit is not wanting you to engage. They're wanting you to really be alone. Do not engage in conflict and chaos right now. It is not a time. It's not the time. Because right now you're trying to stop. What is wrong with you? I think my dog hurt himself. I'm sorry, y'all. You okay? You hurt yourself? That's why you need to chill out. Yeah, he definitely hurt himself. I don't know. Lay down. I don't know if he ate something. Sorry, y'all. What is wrong? Okay, that's weird. We got the Two of Swords here with the Queen of Cups. So it seems like you're confused about how you feel. It's like you don't know which way to turn. I feel like that's why I feel like Spirit wants you to go into solitude and seek solitude and go meditate, dive deep within yourself. Because right now you're in conflict with how you feel. You literally don't know which way to go. But it's like you're choosing to put that blindfold on. Like you can literally take it off. It ain't like your hands is tied. You have the power to perceive things how you want to see them. I don't know what's going on. I feel like he ran into something. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea what's going on with this dog. Anything else, Spirit? Oh my gosh. It's like having a kid. My kids are on vacation right now for me. Oh my gosh. I'm about to move on to the advice because Spirit is just repeating this stuff. We got the Queen of Pentacles here with the Hermit. It's time to seek solitude and ground yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep repeating myself. It's not a time to be around people. It's time to be with you. It's time to love you. It's time to value the relationship that you have with you. Like, date you real quick. There's some type of clarity about your past that you need to understand so that you can let it go. So that you can stop attracting the same type of people or environments or things or experiences. And this can just be you. Like this can be just another version of yourself that you need to let go of, that you need to understand so that you can step into a better version of yourself. This can be a lot of things about how you think about yourself, the confidence that you hold. I don't know what's wrong with him, honestly. I think he's fine. He's laying down now. He's a puppy too, y'all. Poor dude. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Okay. Let's get some advice. Somebody needs to say sorry to somebody. What's the advice, Spirit? That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Trust your intuition. It's something that your higher self has been trying to tell you. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. See, I feel like there's something the Spirit's trying to tell you, like, hey, bruh, we trying to pass something to you. Something's about to come, but you can't be in the state that you're in when it gets here. You got to change it. Or not even change it. You just got to become aware of it. Okay, we're not about to do that. That was a lot. Okay. Even though some good shit is about to happen right now, you're going through some tough shit. But it's like, get your ass up and handle it. Stop playing that victim mode. Stop being in that victimized mind state. And if y'all aren't going to listen to me, I really hope that you listen to Spirit. Because these are just messages. They really don't want you to be by nobody. It says don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone. And you know why. Whoever I'm talking to, we need to go sit our asses down in our nice little room, crisscross applesauce, and be in silence and be with ourselves. Don't even do the shadow work. Just wait for the guidance. Fuck fear, it will lie to your face. And you think someone's lying? They are. Maybe you need to get some insight about whoever you think is lying. Spirit saying trust your intuition. You need a big fucking hug. Spread the truth then. All we have is now. The past is history. The future is a mystery. All we have is right the fuck now. And stop trying to control everything. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks, don't get lay your tight ass right now. You can't control the narrative. Allow things to be what they are. Allow things to be what it is. It is what it is. You can call it bad, but then it's gonna keep being bad. Universe is just giving you what you're saying that it is. I'm not saying it's bad or good. It's what it is. I'm not trying to make no one do anything or conform to what I want them to do. That's when you start having some tantrums and shit. That's when adults start going and having little tantrums because people or things aren't conforming to what they want it to go. Let go of control. Surrender to what is. Because control only stems from fear. And fear is an illusion. Get out your head and get into your heart. Figure out why you think the things you do. If you're waiting for a sign, here it is. One more, Spirit. And I'm going to give y'all affirmation. And then we out because this message has been pretty straightforward. Be fucking grateful. Shit. Be fucking grateful. Because shit could be so much worse. Shit could be so much worse. And I never try to compare myself to people, but I really am always like, you know what? I choose my story because it could be no one tells the truth. And you know what's crazy though? That means, like I just said in the beginning of this reading, it's not about no one else but yourself. Like, what are you lying to yourself about? What are you not being truthful about with yourself that's making you attract people that are lying to you? What are you lying to yourself about? And that's what that trust in your intuition is about. Listening to that little voice inside your head. Fuck what anybody else is talking about. I'm listening to me. Like, I'm actively listening while you're talking, but I'm also energetically listening. I don't know. Look, I've been through my whole religious line. Okay, I've tried Christianity. I've tried to be Judaism. What is it? Judaism. I've tried being a faithist. I've explored. I'm a Sag, so I love exploring philosophies. I've done my research, and the best thing that I've chosen is myself. Because everybody's talking about the same thing in their own stories. So I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I don't know what three souls and whatever I was talking. You're a Taurus, Gemini, Cuss. Oh, that's interesting. That's complicated right there. You want to know? Your intuition tells me my whole family is. That's what I'm saying. We create these stories we choose to tell ourselves, man. It's all a story we choose to tell ourselves because of these limited beliefs that we've taken and brought on subconsciously as kids. What are you going to choose to believe? Cody, you choosing to believe all those things, damn it. It's a choice to believe the things that you want to believe. I can sit here and believe like my dad ain't shit. My dad is a horrible father, but I don't even, for what? My dad is a dad. He's there. He gave birth to me. But because he's not doing things that I want a dad to do, that's not my business. You got to be able to do things that you need others to do or that you want others to do for yourself. Do for yourself. I'm sorry, everybody going through it and shit and taking things personally. We gotta stop taking things personally, y'all. People ain't doing shit to us. Okay? Ain't nobody doing shit to us. It is literally you. You are the mirror. If you choosing to involve yourself with somebody and they're doing something to you, they're not. They're just giving you what they feel energetically, what you're saying you deserve. Stop loving and forgiving them. Love and forgive yourself. I don't think nobody's listening to me. That's what I'm about to do. I'm doing another video. I'm about to do a video later on today or tomorrow about self-love and projection and mirroring. Loving from the inside. I didn't even look at the card. Cards talking for me. It's a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. Whoever comes to this reading does not love themselves like they think they do. And they point the finger at others instead of taking accountability and accepting their truth in themselves. There was a joy card out here earlier too. So it's time to focus on what you love about yourself. Love you. Attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. I hope you're listening. Just it's really a time to don't put yourself last no more. Put yourself first. Even when it comes to an emotional state or trying to understand shit. It's not focusing on what you did or didn't do. Just focusing on who the fuck you are and accepting yourself as you are. Like, yes, okay, you know that those are things that you don't want to tolerate no more. Lay out boundaries so that you're not attracting those people anymore. I choose to not I don't know. Only we know what our boundaries are. Like mine, I choose to not criticize myself. I choose to not I will only surround myself with people that respect me, love me, and value me. And only I know what that looks like because I've written down my values, I've written down my needs and my wants. You got to dive deep into who you are to know what you need to receive. Because right now, everyone's blaming everyone. Like, even my ex is sitting here blaming me. Like, and I'm not even blaming him no more. I'm done with that. It's nothing about blame, bruh. I am who I am. And you are who you are. We didn't show up authentically as ourselves. So there was no respect. There was no love anyway. I was people pleasing and you were emotionally unavailable. We got to get out of that mindset of being a people pleaser and seeking validation and approval from others. I don't give a fuck how you think about how I feel. I feel this way because of this, and I know why. And I'm choosing to see it a different way so that I don't disturb my own motherfucking peace. That's how we all need to be. Okay, if you put boundaries up and people don't and people push them or they don't respect them, then you need goodbye. I don't care if you're my grandma. Goodbye. Period. Stop allowing. Look, and as I'm getting upset, anger as my sacred ally. Listen to the messages within your anger and use them for positive good. Force for good. Have grace and dignity within yourself. Shit. They need to get the fuck about your house. Goodbye. Leave me alone. If someone's not respecting your boundaries, they gotta go. I'm not like it's hard. I'm not saying like it's easy. I didn't leave my ex for 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I just got tired. Like I wanted to feel peaceful. And I had to dive within myself. I can't ask him for that. And the more I dove deep into myself, I realized, like, damn, Alexis, you a people pleaser. And you be defensive as fuck. And you lie sometimes to him so that you avoid conflict. Why are you not, where did it come from? So when I took the time to find where it came from, it stemmed from me not laying out a boundary and staying firm on my boundary initially. I told him he not the type of dude I want to be with. I knew it. But he's so fine. That's what your ego be. Your ego be in your head, man, telling you to do things that you know your spirit don't want to do. If I would have stayed firm on my boundaries, I would have never even dealt with him. It would have never been no heartbreak. It would never been no nothing. I wouldn't have hurt him. He wouldn't have hurt me. We would have never been involved with each other. Because authentically, as myself, I would trigger the fuck out of him. I'm a very powerful woman. I am very resilient and independent. And yes, I can allow a man to be here for me, but that can trigger a man that's insecure, which is him. I'm all about clearing energy. We're going to do one more affirmation. I'm really hoping that y'all dive deep into yourself and fuck everybody else. Not in a negative way. Not where you're out here being disrespectful and causing other people pain. It's really just, I'm focusing on me right now. Not worried about you at all. Uniquely yourself. It says, I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. All this has been about you. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but I'm so serious. It's a time for boundary setting, understanding your values, and not moving on that shit. I know what I want, I know what I need, and I know how I want to be treated. I know how I want to feel. And these things don't make me feel like this. These people don't make me feel like this. This is not aligning with what I need and want in my life. So I'm either going to remove myself or you got to get the fuck out of my life. Take this trash the fuck out. Because we're choosing ourselves now. Like, for real. We're not choosing other people. We're not putting our needs and our feelings secondary anymore to nobody. We're not doing it no more. Spirit doesn't want us to do it anymore. They want us to seek solitude. They want us to be alone right now. They want us to thoroughly express ourselves without feeling guilty and apologizing to other people for what the fuck we feel and what we said. Now, there's a nice way to say things now. It's about how you say it. I said that in the beginning of this reading. I said it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So that's still important. But right now we focus on ourselves. There's a lot going on right now that's making us not want to move or do or hide and shame and guilt and blame and fuck all that, man. Don't let what you go through harden you. Don't let it change you and deter you from who you are. Stay open to love and be the love that you hope to seek. That's period, y'all. I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to get off. And I hope that y'all really enjoy your Friday. If it's your girl, she got to stop. I don't know what y'all talking about in the chat, but it just looks like a lot. I'm sorry. See, it's hard to kick people out. They got nowhere to go. Oh, you're so worried about someone else, but yourself. You're choosing someone else's peace over your own peace. When I was with my kid's father, I was done. I was tired of the depressive, low vibrational energy, the toxic abuse. I literally, goodbye. I didn't care about how he got back to Virginia. I didn't care about how much the plane ticket cost. I didn't care if he was cold. I didn't care if he ate. I really had to not care. Like, I had to make sure, like, okay, am I hungry? No. Are my kids fed? Yes. Are we in a home that I'm paying for? Yes. Are we safe? Yes. But he still got the fuck up out my house. Okay? And I ain't been back to him since, y'all. It's going on 6 years. Hello. Goodbye. That's the thing I love about being a Sagittarius is once I leave you, I'm out. You know, going back. I'm on my horse. Bye-bye. Oh. Cody, you got a lot to dig through. This message had to be for you. I needed the message too, but I'm saying I could tell by the way you talk. You're a people pleaser. I wonder where you got Libra at in your chart. I said this the whole reading. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, Cody. I said that. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling it brings. It's time to ground. Root chakra. That's been the main theme as well. Root chakra, grounding yourself. I just saw a card flip. Celebrate yourself. Protect your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do so effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. I'm just pausing because I just said that. Right now, the theme is about boundaries, which is a form of protecting yourself and standing in your power. Move forward with the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. It's time. No more, Spirit. You better go eat some snow. Remember we used to do that as kids? When we was kids, we wasn't worrying about if it was snowing outside. We still went the fuck outside. Adults y'all get on my nerves. We're just like little kids in big bodies, damn it. It's just a little snow. It ain't gonna bite you. Go pick up some snow and eat it. I'll be doing that with my daughter still. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take a leap anyway. I love y'all. I'm sending you peace and healing and joy and solitude and clarity during your meditation. Meditate, please. Spirit wants you to. There's something they want you to receive. Okay. I'll see y'all either later or tomorrow. Have a beautiful Friday.